Tutti ragazzi, bentornati sul canale, siamo nella prima puntata di Red Dead Online. Esatto, abbiamo iniziato nei scorsi giorni la serie principale della storia, ma un paio di giorni fa è uscito, hanno rilasciato prende la beta di questo gioco, l'hanno scaglionata in base alle varie edizioni del gioco e adesso cominciamo anche noi. Quindi la prima cosa che ci fa, anche qui abbiamo una specie di storia all'interno del multiplayer. Infatti la prima cosa che ci fa scegliere prende il personaggio, quindi se vogliamo essere uomo o donna. Allora, visto che nella serie principale siamo un uomo, io direi che in questa possiamo andare con una donna. Ci facciamo una bagascia, ovviamente sarà cattivissima, e quindi scegliamoci una donna e andiamocela a personalizzare. Ok, allora, siamo venuti un bel tipetto, dai. Alla fine abbiamo anche una cicatrice, i denti d'oro e facciamoci questa foto. Il nostro personaggio sarà Tina Pica. Qualcuno di voi magari la conoscerà, altri andate a informarvi.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens and staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks ain't gonna break themselves. What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on, get moving!
You with the hammer? And you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in. Open the gate. Come on, Milliken. Now! I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
We weren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading. Personally, I'm against education. Of women, I mean. And men, I guess. Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world. Education.
Good day, gentlemen.
Oh.
Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay. Okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each?
Yes. Now get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism.
All we did was stand there and look tough.
And you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, ma'am, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
E quindi ragazzi ci hanno liberato finalmente e, dobbiamo seguire questo tizio che ci porterà dalla sua signora. E allora io direi di seguirlo, ci prendiamo il cavallo penso, e magari ci dà qualche informazione su chi è la persona che ci ha fatto liberare. Comunque questa per adesso è semplicemente un tutorial, almeno da quanto ho capito, perché man mano ci sta spiegando come funziona il gioco, i vari comandi nei vari menu la funzione online ancora è disabilitata. Vabbè, seguiamo lo sconosciuto e ci seguiamo la storia che ci racconta.
My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did not commit. Must have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, and those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. Still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course, but you will listen to my mistress first. She spent a good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world. And if you want to accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable. And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good. As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with. And there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And chances to raise hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now. You're just up here. There's the camp. Hit your horse. I'll wait. This way. She's anxious to meet you. Madam, we're back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell her?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Horley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused. I know you and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. I can't be sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic. Where are my manners? Horley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Very good, madam.
Then serve us both a little refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find a change of clothes in there, alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Ok, quindi diamoci una sistemata e vediamo perché questa signora ci ha aiutato, ci ha liberato anzi. Quindi così dovremmo essere a posto e vediamo cosa ci dice. Eccola qui.
That looks more comfortable. Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I suppose it beats dying,
Mrs. Leclerc's husband was murdered by one of his business partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you
Ah,
to
ok,
find
quindi la signora ci ha salvato semplicemente per trovare chi è stato ammazzato suo marito e soprattutto ucciderlo. E anche i complici. Va bene, diamo una... Ascoltiamo, finiamo di finire la storia e poi passiamo direttamente al tutorial.
These bullets. This was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real estate speculator, and crook. Mr. Amos Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Get back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good. I look forward to rewarding you for killing those who made me a widow. My husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders. Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce her to nice Mr. Cripps.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Hawley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll pay to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Ok, quindi la signora ci ha dato le foto e una descrizione molto gentile di queste persone che hanno assassinato suo marito e nel frattempo dobbiamo montare qua un accampamento. Vediamo, abbiamo il tizio che ci ha dato una mappa e qua ci sono una serie di cose da scegliere. Vabbè, accampamento. La posizione. Vabbè, questo piccolo o grande. Costo giornaliero 1. Il costo anche quando siamo offline. Boh. O sono riferiti ai giorni di gioco. Vabbè. Prendiamo, questa è l'unica che possiamo prendere come posizione.
Oh, and madam, while Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk, then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Ok, quindi montiamo sul cavallo e ci andiamo a
Get
prendere.
to the station. It's not too far.
Andiamo alla stazione, andiamo a vedere che novità ci sono alla stazione. Ok, quindi andiamo a parlare con l'impiegato postale. Ma ci possiamo portare qualche arma? Vabbè, andiamo così, penso che ancora è tutorial, man mano ci dirà lui cosa possiamo prendere e portarci.
Hello. You, you must be a Horley's friend. He's one of us. He said you are also a discouraged creature. Now, I will be honest. I try not to talk too much to women. Well, let's leave that. Alden, that's me. But Horley insisted you was okay. I'm very discouraged, you see. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Sort of. I find your reticence charming. Real charming. I heard you might want to earn a little extra money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay? Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if things work out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help you with pertinent information, even if you are a lady. Good afternoon, ma'am.
You ain't gonna see another day.
Ok, finiamo di uccidere anche l'ultimo e poi possiamo perlustrare il covo.
Okay. Okay. You're good.
E questo chi è?
Real good, friend. Here. Take this.
Ok, quindi dobbiamo fare la prima scelta del gioco. Prendi la mappa o uccidi il bandito.
Be kind.
Allora, per tutto quello che ci hanno fatto fare, mi sa che altro che prendere la mappa, mi sa che questo lo uccidiamo e la mappa ce lo prendiamo lo stesso a sto punto. Oppure no, questo lo ammazziamo e ci prendiamo la mappa. Ok, il livello di onore è diminuito. Allora, Quindi per aprire la bisaccia. Allora andiamo a prendere questo tesoro. Ok, usando il red eye quindi si vedono le tracce, quindi dovrebbe essere qua sotto. Oh, guarda, ci stavamo muovendo così da un muretto di mezzo metro. Ok, prendiamo il forziere del tesoro. Ok, ci sono un bel po' di roba che possiamo andarci a vendere. Ok, quindi adesso raggiungiamo Clay Davis e vediamo. Ok, qua c'è il matchmaking, quindi questa qua dovrebbe essere una partita con altri giocatori. E infatti qua siamo nella lobby con altri 4.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. He don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells. They are a bunch of degenerates, not good people. They're out near Cumberland Falls with a bunch of horses they stole off of me. Well, that's a lie, but they stole them off a fella I was gonna steal them off of. Maybe you could get them for me. You think you could do that for me, Pop? Oh, look. Here are your friends. Well, good. Meet me at the stable at Valentine once you have the horse flesh, and I'll pay you good. Oh, and Pop, Horley wanted me to remind you, any decent work you can find, take it. But just try to stay out of trouble. Oh, and once you give me those horses, well, after that, we'll talk again. Oh, I do so enjoy these conversations. I'm used to them on account of my brother. Let's go, Clive. Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's the money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot
Ok,
of
quindi ci risparmiamo anche questi soldi. Ci hanno lasciato il cavallo che abbiamo rubato. Buono. Allora, abbiamo messo le finiture, l'abbiamo sistemato, l'abbiamo chiamato Umberto, classico nome per un cavallo. E adesso mi sa che ce ne possiamo tornare all'accampamento. E infatti siamo rientrati a casa, parliamo con Crips. E mi sa che una volta che siamo qui possiamo anche concludere il tutorial, penso. È durato parecchio, voi ne state vedendo una ventina di minuti, ma il tutorial è stato
How
bello
do you get
lungo.
on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you.
Ok, quindi ci ha dato anche un'altra
While you're out
missione.
on your travels,
Nel
you
frattempo,
may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun.
ok, quindi possiamo fare sia
If you listen to him.
lavori, buoni lavori o brutti lavori, diciamo.
I used to like
Da
that
brutti
guy.
ceffi o da
One time,
gente
I
per
almost
bene.
helped a clown steal an elephant.
Ma la
But
nostra
that's a
Tina
very
Pica,
silly story.
e oltre ad essere una bagascia, è anche una persona molto cattiva. Già abbiamo visto, abbiamo preso le prime scelte, non abbiamo graziato nessuno. Perfetto ragazzi, quindi il tutorial è finito e mi sa che questa qua è il video che ci porta poi effettivamente all'online. Quindi noi possiamo concludere qui questo episodio. Mi raccomando, se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un like, se volete giocare a Red Dead Online insieme mandatemi la richiesta, e in descrizione trovate tutti i modi per raggiungerci e ci vediamo nei prossimi giorni con un nuovo episodio. Mi raccomando, non mancate. Ciao ciao.